Hello everyone, this is Drew Bedrew Drives at Grubbs Family of Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2024 Acura Integra A-Spec Tech with the 6-speed manual transmission on this rainy and cold day. So the Integra A-Spec Tech is the only Integra other than the Type S that has a manual transmission. On the Type S, it's all of them have manuals. On the A-Spec Tech, you can get the CVT or the 6-speed manual. It's actually really fun. I mean, even though this car has 200 horsepower, it's really fun with the manual. It's a very notchy shifter, which is really cool. Like the throws are really short, and it's just like really nice. It's really satisfying to shift on this one and the Type S. So the A-Spec Tech will give you the bigger screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. You have the full digital gauge cluster. You have the individual mode, and you can change your dynamic modes in sport, normal, and comfort. You have the ELO Studio 3D 16-speaker sound system, which is awesome. In a small car like this, that sound system is great. It's honestly one of the best sound systems I've heard, and it's better than the sound systems I've heard in like $80,000 or $90,000 cars. Like, ELS is super underrated. You have the micro suede inserts. This is the Orchid interior. The Type S has ultra suede. This is micro suede, which is the same color as the seat itself. Let's go for a walk around on this Integra. This one is finished in Performance Red Pearl. You have the LED headlights with the chicane daytime running lights. Shark gray wheels. Here's your trunk with the A-Spec rear mat. The taillights look good too. I like how it's full LED headlights and taillights. That's actually really cool. And here are the rear seats. But yeah, if you want like a manual transmission car, the Integra is a great option. And a new one is like roughly $38,000. Pre-owned ones are in the low to mid 30s. So it's a great value. You get a lot of great stuff for the price point of the Integra. I mean, it's been a very hot seller. It's it's Acura's best-selling product, basically, because of the price point and, you know, the name Integra. A lot of people love that. The A-Spec Tech is just such a great value. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking at a Honda Civic Si, but you want more luxury, the A-Spec Tech Integra is the way to go. And they honestly hold their value pretty well too, because like, it's a brand new, it's a $38,000 car. There's really not much, like, it's not going to depreciate like crazy or anything like that. I mean, they hold their value well. They're nice cars. You have the reliability of Acura, designing of Acura. It's really cool. It's a really cool car, and it's just like it's just, as I said, this car is 200 horsepower. I would definitely get the manual because the CVT, it definitely is not fast, right? It's a CVT. For what it is, it's not bad at all. Most people don't really care, but me personally, I would, if a car ever has a manual transmission option, there's no way I'd ever get the automatic. Why would I get an automatic on any car when I have the option to get a 6-speed, right? It's more fun. 6 speeds are more fun. It makes the drive more engaging. You get to control the car yourself and shift yourself. It's so much cooler. But yeah, look how like notchy it is. It's so satisfying to shift in this car. Like, I was just driving this around earlier today. I was like, dang, this thing is fun. I have a video on the 2025 as well. I was just driving this 24 and I was like, dang, this is so fun. I'll just grab my camera and make a video on this too. Yeah, it's just, you see how fun it is to shift it? I don't know why it's just so notchy. And I don't know if it's just me, but manual cars in colder weather, they seem more notchy whenever you shift. I feel that way in my M3, my manual M3 as well. And most manual cars I drive in colder weather, they always feel like that. So let me know in the comments if you've experienced that as well. I don't know if it's just me or like, because I've heard some other people tell me that too, that they notice that the shifters on manual cars are more notchy when they're driving in the colder weather. But yeah, so the Tegi is front wheel drive, so you definitely may experience some hydroplaning in like heavy rain and stuff, and you might experience some torque steer as well if you take off kind of quickly from a stop. let's take a quick U-turn right here. Nice steering. The steering is just really nice. It's really nice and heavy. It's a really engaging car. And also, I forgot to mention the head-up display. The Integra also has a head-up display. There's not many cars out there that have a head-up display, full digital gauge cluster, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging tray, and the 16-speaker sound system that looked this good for $38,000. It's no wonder why the Integra is so popular. You can hear that shifter. It's just so fun. Just banging it from gear to gear. And the clutch is really easy to use. The thing is, the clutch in this car, and even the Type S, is so easy. You could teach a beginner, you could teach someone how to drive manual on this car. That's how easy it is. This is one of the easiest clutches I've ever driven. I've driven tons and tons of manual cars, and some of them it takes a while to get used to it. But the clutch in this car is so easy. This car is just very user-friendly for someone who's a beginner manual driver. Even if they've driven manual once or twice before, if they got this car, they'd be able to learn how to drive manual on the way home. Like, the clutch is just this car is just not intimidating, which is great. It's not intimidating. It's easy to drive, feels comfortable, offers some great features. It's a great car for sure. Here's the reverse camera. If you hit the individual mode, you have the engine, steering, suspension, idle, stop, and gauge, which you can change. You can also turn off the idle stop. I don't know why there's idle start stop on manual, and I just realized my car has that too, and I turned that off a long time ago because I can't stand idle start stop on an automatic, let alone a manual. It drives me nuts. I hate it on any car. And you have the memory seats, and the automatic A-Spec Tech comes with the remote start. Obviously the manual won't come with remote start because it's a manual. You have heated seats, which I have on right now. You got a pretty deep center console pocket. I wish it was like longer though and not so narrow. Like, it's a pretty, you could put some items in there, but there's just not more room. But it's cool how it has big cup holders. A lot of more compact cars have tiny cup holders. You can fit any kind of drink you want in there. But overall, it's just a really nice car from Acura. But if you're thinking about getting the Integra, get the manual. It's awesome. But thank you for watching another video of Dhruv Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. And be sure to check out the link to Greb's Acura and Greb's Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for your own pre-owned Acura Integra.